Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Listen, man, y'all already see what it is. I know I said no and Trey already should start, but after what I seen today, nah, man, you got to start Cam Thomas, man. Cam Thomas and Egor in the backcourt is something the Nets need to take seriously going forward. A backcourt of Cam Thomas at the point guard making smart decisions, actually playing the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Making smart plays. He not perfect. I'm not jumping on here saying he perfect point guard, but he's been playing a lot more selective with his shot selection, and getting to the rim instead of settling for the 3 point shot. I liked Cam Thomas tonight. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he played the game, man. For real, for real. And he gets to the free throw line, and you could depend on him if you need buckets. If MPJ ain't there, you got Cam Thomas to score buckets. I ain't saying he a prolific scorer like MPJ, but trust me, bro, the offense was safe in his hands, man. No MPJ. This is our first win without MPJ. Come on, man. This shit is super duper lit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Uh, you know. And before we start, I just want to say I want to give a special thank you to the members of the page: Maria Signal Moore, Jelio, Marcus, Nest DNA, Beeman Boy 81, Joey BK, Cooney Jean Philippe, GIHF underscore Carter, Brooklyn LM, Mr. Seahorse, J Noel 24, Javon Ship, Big Homie Stay Solid. Shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all already know Nets fans is the best fans. Shit, man, we gonna be right back.
BROOKLYN, 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 Back in the day, J Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a gym sport. D-Lo with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound right. Brooklyn Bridges, Z-Dub defending. The Brooklyn Block Party clacks and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. BROOKLYN, 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 BROOK. We well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. BROOKLYN.
Cam Thomas. Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Miss you, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to play like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The Sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN,
Yeah. Y'all see my fucking boy? Y'all see Cam Thomas out there straight hooping? Y'all see Egor Tregor at the 2 guard getting the most points he ever got in the NBA? The first game you move Egor to the 2 guard, he get 24 points. I gotta mention the 10 rebounds. 4 assists. I love that stat line. Listen, He get defensive rebounds, man. He's 6'8". He got 9 defensive rebounds. I love that for you. I love that for you. This is his game. This is what we seen from the future of the Brooklyn Nets. This is him, not at the point guard spot. Look where they got him at. Look where they got him at the 2 guard. I told y'all. Why listen, y'all always just tell me where I'm wrong at. Just keep it real with Big Fan Breezy. 8 for 16, 25 from the 6 for 12 from the 3-point line, 3 for 4. The difference between him running point and two is the responsibilities is different. He's playing more off ball. Look at how he's scoring these points. They more off ball baskets than anything. Oh, this shit is golden. Oh my goodness, man. This was beautiful. Shout to Lecky 1916, Down Under Dunker, Bill Johnson, Leaf, Player One, Jamal the Franchise, BC, LNU, Players for Keeps 2020. He said, Breezy Egor is a superstar in the making. Be patient, bro. I told the kid would be the playmaker you've been asking for. Bro, he had 4 assists. Like I said, for a 2 guard, to have 4 assists, that's good. He is not no point guard, man. He's a 2 guard. The first time he get the 2 guard role, he's getting his career high. Hello? Like, what? Oh my goodness, man. Straight hooping. Word. It's just beautiful, man. I'm gonna let y'all come up here and talk y'all shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be here for 2 hours. You know, I gotta be up pretty early in the morning, so we gonna activate it early, man. Shout to Leaf, he a moderator on this page. His handle is youtube.com/@Leaf4788. Man, I don't know if he did the play-by-play to this one, but this was a good one. This was a good one. Egor Domin and Cam Thomas should start in point guard, start in 2 guard, make it happen. Cam Thomas gotta start. Yo, Nolan Troyari, I like you, bro. I do. I like you. I like your 7 points. I like your 6 assists. I like you. But you shouldn't start over Cam Thomas. You should not start over Cam Thomas for sure. I'm absolutely sure of it. Brooklyn LM, talk to me. You want to tell me I'm right? Nah, nobody want to say that. Brooklyn LM, talk to us. What you seen out there tonight, man?
I mean, it's funny that the Nets win on the night that they were technically supposed to lose, which is hilarious. But you can't be mad when it comes from the rookies, bro. Like at the end of the day, this was Jago's best game yet. I think this is the best game of the season.
Facts.
Um, Realistically, this is what I was talking about last night. I want to see Jago score more, get more aggressive, uh, in terms of scoring. You know,
Oh yeah.
he did what he was supposed to do. I like Nolan. Like this is what I meant. Like I wasn't in terms of the him at the 2 guard. Do I want Jago as like the 2 guard for life? No. But if you're going to experiment with the lineup and put Nolan and Jago in the backcourt, then that's something I think we can look at and experiment with.
But
Necessarily,
why not keep him at there where he got a career high as first
it
round?
depends on. I think I'm saying that because it depends on where we draft. If you get AJ, I'm not keeping Jago at the 2. I'm
Okay.
just not. If you get Derek Peterson, I'm not keeping him at the 2. If you end up getting the Caleb Wilson or whatever the case may be, then
But if
maybe
he
you can
playing
have
like
something.
this at LM, but if he playing like this at 2 guard from right now to the end of the season, hypothetically, why go after a guard in the first place? Why not just get a big or a
It
small forward?
depends. It depends on the pick. If you're talking about Derek Peterson on the board, I mean, he's the projected number 1 pick. You not necessarily saying you can't say no to that, but I'm sure they looking at Peterson and AJ DeBosta. So They might go Peterson, I don't know. But those are two guys that can play two guard. You can slide Darren Peterson at the two. You can put AJ at the two. So to me, those are the guys I would want at the two if you get them over Yegor. But if you're talking about experimenting with Nolan and Yegor in the backcourt, I think Nolan helps them because Nolan can take, the point guard responsibilities off his
Right.
shoulders. They can play it in spurts. In terms of
Mm,
what you've seen tonight, I like that the threes he's gonna get up, but I like that he mixed it up tonight. He was in the mid range, and
for
we got
sure.
a dunk from him, bro. Like
Yeah.
we got
Big
a
time
whole
dunk.
dunk from him, So I like he's getting more aggressive. Cam Thomas did what Cam Thomas do tonight. I
Mm.
mean, he did some
Carried
move really
over
like a
quarter.
sky hook or something that he did
Yeah, that
tonight,
was
which was
nice.
really good. Um, he
Step
gonna
through.
score. So I like what I seen tonight.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Brooklyn LM, man. He like what he's seen out there. And I was hyped. I don't really tweet nothing, but I tweeted today we won the first quarter. It is I don't know how much I must put emphasis on how important it is to win the first quarter. But I'm not gonna be long-winded. Shout out to Brooklyn LM. We got a Leaf on the panel. This is Handle. Y'all can subscribe to Leaf there. Talk to us, Leaf. What you seen out there tonight?
Just it was a good pace game. Kind of back and forth. I mean, I seen a lot of the young rookies on our side and on their side. I think they had Ace starting. I don't know what Ace minutes is over there, man, but they had Ace starting with a whole bunch of Mormon and goddamn rectangular state motherfuckers and shit, bro. Like whatever the case was, they had Isaiah Collier out there, Filipowski and whatever, but. I mean, it was just a good, young paced game, by all the rookies, realistically. But I mean, the only two vets that was out on our team was Clax and Man. I mean, so I don't think nobody could really had no problems with that. I mean, Dayron had a good game again off the bench. Man, off the bench, he's been going crazy. Cam Thomas is still playing limited minutes, but he had 21. So that was a no bueno. I was surprised to see Ben Sharaf tonight, but then again, I really wasn't because what you
Nah,
call
Mr. Ride 3 got to get fixed or something. His shot
it.
is.
I mean
I don't
that
think
shit look.
nothing is just hitting rim.
I mean
He was hitting.
that shit look. I mean, if you saw him in the G League, bro, he couldn't miss. And then now you got. I mean, to me, it's just bright light. It's something called bright light syndrome, bro. Like that's what it's called. You know what I'm saying? A lot of NBA, a lot of players have it, man, where they go from one spot, they like, all right, they can't miss. And then when you get 5,000 people in the that's the eyes on them and shit like that, bro. And then they turn it up, they melt like ice in the sun. So I mean, a lot of people had that problem. Ben Simmons had that problem, and he go in the open gym, he'll shoot 10 for 10, and then get in the crowd where people pay money to see him, and he can't hit nothing. So it is what it is, man. I mean, but I mean, yeah, Ben Saraf, I was surprised to see him tonight, but I mean. Then again, I really wasn't. I mean, like I guess MPO this first game we won without MPJ, so um yeah, I guess take it for what it's worth. I guess, man. I mean, the rookies played well. They went on an up and up. They go had a double double, 20 20 10 game. So it is what it is, man. Fuck it. I don't know what else to say on that aspect, but I think everybody played well. All the rookies played well.
They took their centers out too. That's why Dayron was really eating tonight.
Yeah, yeah,
Never
they
got
had
them shots flat
Filipowski at the
out.
5, bro. I don't know what that shit was
Yeah,
about, bro. Nigga,
yeah.
Davon,
So
Davon, so Davon got in the game and shot and got 9 free throws. That shit was food,
yeah, they was
bro.
calling
Like,
foul on that all game. You
yeah,
know.
if
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if you looking for a team that's tanking more than us, bro, look no further than the Utah Jazz.
bro, I don't know what's up with Laurie Marketing. He's not consistent in their lineup. I don't know what's going on with him. But I want to
He
go
better
to
play 8 games next year because
They've been
his
trying to
I
record.
trade him for the last 2 years.
I'm trying to let's go to John. John, talk to us, man. Talk. I know you got some receipts, John. Talk to us, man.
Well, first off, definitely got to give you credit because we finally got to see your experiment tonight of Nolan and Yegor, which was interesting. I thought first half it wasn't clicking. Second half, it really did click. And honestly, I'm very happy for the rookies tonight, man. This was a huge game for them. But let's first go to our guy, Yegor, you the man, yo, man. Again, first bucket of the night, making history. 34 consecutive games with a three-point shot, a all-time new NBA record. Yegor is breaking record after record. He broke the Nets franchise rookie record with 7 threes. He became the first ever Brooklyn Nets lottery pick to represent us at the Rising Stars game. And now tonight, setting the all-time rookie NBA record for consecutive three-point games with 34 straight. Shout out to Yegor, man. And tonight, his first double-double, 25 and 10. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight, shooting a lot of threes, taking some mid-range risks. They all didn't go down tonight. I know he had one in the interior, but he was taking risks tonight. And the dunk. I know you guys saw that third quarter, that full court Yegor dunk. That is the evolution we want to see. Being ruthless, being aggressive, slamming it. Like, he had a lot to prove tonight. He was going back to his old stomping grounds in Utah, and he put on a show. Fourth quarter, another clutch streak. It was a great game for Yegor.
John, it's fair to say that the 8th pick outplayed the 5th pick tonight, right?
Oh, most definitely. Ace Bailey, man, I still think he's going to be a good talent, but tonight he was not clicking. Yegor was clicking on many different cylinders. As far as development tonight, Yegor hit a lot of good milestones. Still, he has a lot of work to do, but I was very proud of what he showed tonight for sure. And Nolan, I thought Nolan had a really bad first half, wasn't doing much, but second half, he turned it up. I thought the fourth quarter with the block, and then he literally twisted Keontae George's ankle with that speed layup. Like, man, if he can really control his speed, he might be twisting more than just ankles on the court with his speed. Like, that was impressive. But I will say this.
Keontae George hopped to the locker room. He didn't even go to the
Ooh,
bench.
that was nasty.
He went home, bro. He just went home after that. Like,
yo, Breeze, you've seen ankle breakers. That was an ankle twist. But I will say this about Nolan. It was in the first quarter at the 10-minute mark. He dove for a loose ball and set a defensive tone, I believe, in that first quarter. So give Nolan a lot of credit. He may look like an undersized guard, but if he could get stronger, he has the speed already, and he's pretty savvy at defense. If he get more strength on him, he could really be a fun defender for this team. I thought he had a impressive night.
I don't think
the block.
What else?
The shrimp comes in the off
The block that Nolan had
that was ridiculous. Yeah. That was a great block. And then
he bodied that shit, no lie.
Yeah, and then he was great. And then Danny Wolf, man, he made some great shots tonight, just being more aggressive, which you want to see. He had another big three-point shot in the fourth quarter right after Yegor. I'm telling you, out of all the bigs we had the last 10 years, Wolf's three-point shot is a really fun asset to have on this team, and he did some great things. But I will say this, the key of the night was the last 14 points in that fourth quarter was scored by Yegor, Nolan, and Wolf. That is development. That's what we've been talking about, Breeze, for the last 5 or so videos on your show. Let's get away from the MPJ one-man rock band system and let the rookies make tough, decisive decisions. And I thought Yegor, Nolan, and Wolf all showed great chemistry, great poise, maturity, and they killed it in the fourth quarter together. So if MPJ's here past next Thursday, sit his ass down the second half, let Nolan run point, let Yegor be a point, wing, scoring guard, what have you, and let Wolf be a 4 or a 5. Let these 3 rookies play together. What they showed tonight was if we could gel together, get more time on the court, Jordy, we'll reward your faith because we actually played well tonight. And it's not always going to be smooth sailing, but this is definitely a template for the second half we want to see. Let Nolan run 1, let Yegor be 2, and let Wolf be the 4 or 5. And I still have a lot of belief in Drake Powell, but right now, Nolan's out working him, and Drake Powell just has to figure some things out. I still believe in him. Just like Elam said, Saraf, I don't know what to expect from this guy.
Let's go to stories because he just joined the panel.
Yeah,
they said if you don't got nothing nice to say about somebody, don't say nothing at all. We just gonna leave Saraf out the conversation for tonight.
yeah. No, that's very fair. That's very fair.
Let's skip that part of the content tonight, John.
Yeah, all right. Let me just pass the ball to Joe.
If we would have lost, then we could have, you know what I mean, went in on the Saraf and said, this and that. But we won tonight, so I just let Saraf Let him rest tonight. You know what I'm
Let it
saying? He
disappear to the
good. You know what I mean? You
backyards.
good,
All
Swaff.
right.
You good for the night. Have a cold one, man. Go have a
Yeah,
cold one.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just then on my notes, pass Joey the ball. Great development game for the rookies tonight. It did hurt us a bit in the tank standings, but this is what we want to see the last few streams: actual development. So shout out to the rookies. Big moment for all of them tonight, especially Egor. And I'll pass the ball to Joey.
Notorious.
Yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, man. This game was bad for the tank, but it was good for the locker room. Good for the young guys. They got some good minutes out there, some good rec. They look comfortable. Jaeger had a great game. I think this is probably his best game he's had so far this season. He looked
For sure.
poised. He looked ready for the
Definitely.
moment. Um, yeah, man. But I ain't bro.
You
We
said
not
what? You
doing
ain't
this
what?
against. We not doing this against a average or above average NBA team with these guys. But I do like the progression, and I do like what I seen tonight. They're headed in the right direction. I think 4 out of the 5 rookies are headed in the right direction. Ben Saraf still needs a little bit of extra attention.
A lot.
But yeah, I was saying that to
I ain't
be
gonna lie,
generous.
that nigga need a Urkel machine, bro. Like I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
but
Nigga need
yeah,
lethal shooters.
yeah, I was saying that to
Nigga,
be,
that shit is ridiculous.
I was saying that to be generous, but yeah, man, this is a good game. It's a good game for the pups, and you know what I mean. I ain't mad at it. Hey, it would have been great for the tank, but I ain't mad at it. We still right there with
Yeah.
within the tank standing. So you
Yeah.
can't lose all of them.
Right,
Yeah,
right, and
that's what
listen,
I
I
was
think
going
I agree. I think what you said was more pertinent than anything about that win in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? You know it's a road trip. You know it's gonna be a rough road trip. You don't want to go on an entire road trip with no wins. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So for them to lose, like what was it, 2 in a row on the road trip, and then get this win, I thought was dope. And again, not because I'm right, but at the end of the day, it's more of me just studying Egor's game, and he seems more comfortable at the two. I mean, for him to have the two guard spot one night and then get his career high in points, not to mention the 10 rebounds, you know what I'm saying? But just 25 points and shooting at the efficient rate that he was shooting and confident too. And I'm not gonna lie, when he at the 3 point line, I'll be like, yo, it look like it's gonna go in. You know how sometimes you see somebody shoot, you're like, man, that
But
shit
did,
about to
did
be
we did we really win last? Did we really win tonight? Because I seen Danny Ainge smiling like shit after the game. He was happy as hell.
Yeah.
no,
Joey,
no,
give it
but
to the
yo,
rookies, Joey. Come
I'm
on,
saying,
Joey.
Some
Give it to
if you
I'm
Joey.
looking for
saying the
somebody that know
fan.
how to tank better than we do, bro, look no further than Utah, bro.
It's the I'm saying the fan. I'm saying the fans. The fans won Joey because the fact is that we did want to see, and fans like me and say, oh yeah, all of the stuff that Diego did, it contributed to a loss, and I put him in as, oh, Cam Thomas, he did it, but he won. I feel like he really showed up. John said it all
No,
at the
he
end of the
did. He
fourth
did.
quarter
And
for those
hey
two.
man, real quick, man, where Pod at, man? We need to talk about Ace Bailey, man. Where all
Oh
y'all cats at that
man.
was
Yeah,
that was pumping up
Pod,
this cat
Pod,
named Ace
Pod
Bailey,
probably on
man?
Space. Man.
Where all y'all at was like, yo,
nah, yo,
yo, hold
listen,
on,
look,
Breeze.
yo, Joe,
I want to know.
Notorious,
I want the
26 people
motherfuckers
watching.
who
One of them is Python, man. Trust me, man.
yeah, but I want the other ones to come to the front of the congregation who said we missed out at because we
Hmm.
could have got Ace Bailey at 5, but instead we got Yegro at 8, man. Where y'all at, man?
Uh-huh.
Hold on,
Yeah, where you
yo,
at?
yo, hold on, bro. Like, let's be humble about that, bro. I think let's be honest, bro. We even though it's tonight went how it went, bro, we still rather have Ace on our team, bro. Like, let's not make it seem like, bro, these niggas is doing something
I'd
extra,
rather
bro.
have Cooper on my team
I don't know.
personally.
I mean, you said you keep,
Cooper
and,
for
But
and
me.
why is
Cooper
that
doing,
though?
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
because
lie.
Yo,
I mean,
there
I
were
get it.
people
It's
who
a little
said
bit
Ace should have
it's
been
a little
drafted
bit
over
short
Cooper and
sighted.
Harper. I remember
It's a
that.
little bit short sighted. I get it, but Yego looked better
I
tonight.
think
That's facts.
I think a lot of a lot of people basically got like too quick to judge Oz, bro, right now, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you. Ace is in a rectangular state, bro, surrounded by Mormon, my nigga. Like it's a
Are we
lot of
really gonna
shit that
blame
we
the
gotta get.
environment for why he dropped an egg tonight? Leave.
They
Come on,
always
buddy.
making
Come
excuses
on.
for
Come
him,
on.
John.
I mean, how
No,
much
no,
he
no,
had
Joe.
tonight? He
I
had
thought
like
that
what,
was
He was
19?
no
specifically there were
player
people that said,
song.
"Yo,
Yeah,
Ace
yeah,
has
hold on, hold on,
longevity."
y'all.
Yo.
Then the
Hold
other
on, hold
two
on.
guys.
Let me
I
ask y'all
remember.
Hold on,
this.
hold on.
How do you
Come on,
get
y'all.
gradually brung along on a tanking team and you were a
Hold on,
top
y'all.
5 pick? Can
No,
anybody
no, hold
explain
on.
that?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. No. Seriously. Joey asked me, he a member of the page. He asked me to bring him to the front of the congregation. As you can see,
Oh
this is
wow.
the
Oh
congregation.
man.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hold up,
all
wait.
you
That's
Ace
the
telling
congregation,
me,
bro.
oh, we gotta get the top
It looked
three
like
pick,
it
and
looked
if
like
we
we in
don't, yada
Utah, bro. Get
yada,
rid of this
you're in
shit,
the
bro.
front of the
I thought it
congregation.
was a court. I thought it was a court for a
Look at all
second.
these Mormon, bro, that I'm looking at, bro. Get rid
Nigga
of this
Breezy
shit.
found a Utah church.
Hey,
Son, bro.
They found a church in Utah.
what? And on another thing, Jaeger made the Rising Stars
Yep.
list. Ace
Yep.
ain't make it.
Oh,
That's
that's a good
true.
mention. That's a good
I
mention.
mean,
Ace
nah,
ain't
nah.
on that
Listen,
list. I don't want
that's
to hear
true.
that he
Listen,
playing behind this person. I don't want to hear that they gradually bringing him along. They wasn't giving him playing time. Nigga, you was a top 5 pick. You was slated to go top 3. You still was a top 5 pick. I don't want to hear the excuses, and you're on a tanking team. So how are you
To be
not
hold on,
getting
Joey. To be
solid
fair though,
minutes on a
context
tanking team?
context does matter though. In
contact
terms
does
of a
matter, bro.
context
And
does matter.
please add it.
Like realistically, bro, that nigga wasn't even starting for half of the season until just recently, bro. Like
Exactly.
they chose. We know they chose Ace out of spite. If we being real, Ace should have been selected by us.
But
But
we,
Danny
but
Ainge chose us out of spite,
LM,
bro.
we know that he,
If Ace
but
didn't go to
why
us, he
though,
was gonna go
LM?
to Washington and
I'm
ball
not
out, bro.
saying
And
you're
we all
wrong,
know it.
but with Ace context does matter. If Ace was getting Connectly minutes, we'd be having a whole
Yeah,
different conversation right
but my
now.
thing is, LM, how did you not get Nipple minutes when you're a top 5 pick on a tanking team?
Because
because
Danny Ainge
because
chose
they
him out
don't
of
value
spite.
because
They didn't want
they
Ace. They chose him out of spite. They was like,
Yeah.
F Brooklyn,
So
F New
what I'm
Orleans, y'all
saying
not
is
getting
though,
Ace.
even if
Just to,
that is all true, how did you still not play him from jump?
just to
Because
interject.
they had
listen
Keontae
they didn't
George
have no
at the
plans of
time.
playing him.
Wait.
They was starting Sensabaugh at the time. They had Laurie Markkinen starting, they had Taylor Hendricks starting, and then they had Walker Kessler.
Hey,
They were
hey,
giving him like 5-10 minutes
I,
a
I,
game.
I just want to let y'all know I'm fucking around, man. I wish the best for Ace. I'm just messing around a little bit.
Nah,
No, no,
There's
wait,
I
still a
wait,
like
lot of
Ace too,
basketball
but
left.
no,
it's not. It's fair to
Joe,
say
Joe,
Jaeger got the best of him tonight,
Hold
though.
up, Judge,
wait,
time out.
Joe, Joe,
Joey,
you're
keep
the
it
right.
five, bro. You wish Ace was on this roster, bro. Stop it.
No, wait. I just want to say something to Joey's point. Let's remember Ace Bailey. He did the most unorthodox thing you've ever seen a top draft pick do. He had his own crazy agent, that wacko case, and then he was telling specific teams, don't try me out. Like, I don't want to go to you. So Ace Bailey kind of did this Utah thing to himself. Let's remember, he tried to play the game before he could walk to play the game. And that was on him. So that's
But
what Joe was
this is
saying. Like,
my
Ace
thing
put
though,
himself in that
John.
position.
Even before all of that, right? I remember on these pods months ago, before the draft was even thought of, we were talking about 2 guys specifically, 3: Dylan, Ace, and Cooper Flag. I remember us having conversations comparing Flag to Ace Bailey to Cooper Flag. And right now, Ace Bailey ain't looking nowhere near close as Cooper Flag.
Not even.
Everybody
I
thought Ace was
mean,
gonna be number 2. They was like,
I
yo,
think
To
that's
be
a bit
fair,
of
I said
Cooper was
Cooper
always
was
better
number
than Ace,
one,
though.
Joey. You know I
I
was
think that's
Cooper
a bit
Flag
of
day
bit
one, man.
bro. Like
Cooper was always better than Ace, though.
yeah,
I
but
said
he
from
I mean,
day
was.
one.
well,
You can't sit up here and say we didn't have those conversations. Niggas was like, I don't know. We
Nah, they
might
were
have to
saying
take a
Ace was
look
better
it's
at.
than
not it's
We
Cooper.
might
not
I
have
it's
to
never
not
take a
about
agreed,
look
it's
at
though.
not
drafting
about
Ace over Cooper. This was
People
close.
was they definitely was saying Ace
it's not
was better than
it's not
Cooper.
about the
I'm not.
conversations, bro. Like we all thought what we thought, bro. But listen, we gotta understand. First off, this is only year one. Second off, bro, like we don't know what these niggas is gonna be back in the year 3 or year 5 or year 7, bro. Like, bro, Ace could be better than all these niggas by then. So
That's a
like
fact.
That's
I
true.
agree with you. That's
That's
why we
true.
gotta give that.
we
That's
gotta
why we
pump the
gotta give
brakes.
that same grace to our rookies though, that we giving to Ace Bailey.
That's true too.
Listen, look, that same grace could be given to our rookies, but in terms of our front office, we know shit, and we know we like to hurry shit up. That's what our front office like to do. There's a reason why we got a bunch of cap space. I need us to stop acting stupid, bro. Like we don't have cap space just in case these niggas don't hurry. These young players don't hurry up and become stars. Because guess what? We gonna go fishing for stars with that same cap space if they don't turn out to be as
I
good
don't
as
know,
Ace
Leaf.
or as good as whatchamacallit.
I
I
see
do
it when
know.
I believe it.
Y'all gotta stop acting. Y'all gotta stop acting funny around here,
I
bro.
keep
Like
hearing
why we
different
keep
things,
doing this?
bro. I keep hearing different things. I see it when I
Different
believe
things
it.
like what?
Let
Two.
me finish, bro. Hold on. I
Yeah,
got
let's
you.
go fish real quick.
I keep on one end. I'm hearing that the Nets are not interested. They want to continue on the path that they going in rebuilding and development. On the other end, I'm hearing they got a solid offer to make for Giannis. I don't know what to fucking believe, but I'm hearing
You,
both stories.
You know what I believe? I believe what the Nets are doing right now is they're trying to drive up the price so the Knicks grossly overpay for them. We have their picks. If that's what we're doing, that's such a great strategy. I want the Knicks to overpay for you guys. I want to put themselves in such a bad position where that window is less than we had the big three. Because if that's the best case scenario for doing that, we're in a great spot with their picks. So I don't mind if we drive up the price. But the one thing Leaf is 100% right about is Sean and Joe will not change their ways. They are waiting for that right star to be available. It doesn't have to be Giannis, but they're definitely biding their time, buying their cap space to wait for that big fish to be available. Well, in the meantime, let's let these rookies keep developing. I mean, Egor had 16 shot attempts tonight. Hooray. Wolf had 11. Like, I want to see this keep going. I want these rookies to keep proving themselves.
We
So
all know
if
that's
we
not
do,
gonna
wait,
happen
wait,
with
wait, let me
MPJ
finish,
in the
let me finish.
lineup.
Leave. I want these rookies to keep proving themselves. So if we do get a star, they're ready to contribute to be part of that. Not that, oh, we got to play follow the leader like we do with MPJ and Terrence Mann of all people. I want the rookies to make clutch shots on their own merit like they did tonight, because that makes sense for getting a star. When everybody's in lock saying, not just one guy leads the way and everybody follows. I don't want followers with these rookies. I want guys that can hit clutch shots and make clutch plays. That's what's going to be key in going after a star this time around. Not play follow the leader. Like that didn't work for us with three superstars. So we get one
Man, we
superstar. I want these guys to be just as impactful.
My thing is
But that one
we don't know
superstar has
what
to
the
fit the
fuck's gonna happen,
trajectory.
bro. We got all these different type of reports coming out. The Nets is interested. The Nets are not interested. We don't know, bro. We just like the whole shit when MPJ and Claxton was supposed to been traded. Well, guess what? They still here.
Did you hear what
So
Windhorst said today, Joey?
Well,
He said, until Shams tells me otherwise, MPJ's not on the market. So I think we all kind of felt that's where it was going the last few weeks. And the Jimmy Butler injury in the Warriors really kind of shut a lot of trade conversations down. So I'm not surprised if MPJ stays. Nick Claxton, though, I think that's the topic of conversation the next few days because there are multiple teams who want him. And based on what Dayron's doing, it would make sense to keep the cheaper center than would it be the guy who's making $20 million right now. And OKC is mentioned as potentially wanting to get rid of Hartenstein in the future, and they want a center on a slightly cheaper salary. So, hey,
Hartenstein.
OKC, come talk to us. We're
hey,
ready.
I want to come to the front of the congregation and I want to apologize to Con Knipple, bro. I want to apologize to
Why?
anybody who said Con Knipple wasn't a Joe Harris 2.0, that he was like that. I want to apologize
The
to
nigga
everybody
averaging
I
40 minutes a game.
argue with when they said that Con Knipple would be a good pick for the Nets. I apologize. Y'all were absolutely right. Con Knipple is like that.
Well, what Conker Nipple is doing right now is he's having a lot of shit run for him in the 40 minutes that he's playing along with Cooper Flag. So we don't know if he would have been doing the same thing on the Nets that he's doing on Charlotte. That's what we don't know.
Why
A
wouldn't
lot of
he
the
be? He
things.
would have been a main focal.
Calm down, hold up, pump the brakes, slow us. Let's slow our roll, bro. When it comes to this shit, we gotta understand, bro. Everything in the league, bro, in terms of this draft, whether y'all believe it or not, is about fit. Cooper Flag, bro, is doing what he's doing, bro, because AD and Kyrie, bro, ain't out there hogging up the goddamn ball of the spotlight. That's number one. The same reason, bro, why our rookies got a whole lot of shots tonight because MPJ ain't out there bombing up goddamn 20 something shots. And am I right, John? Or am I right?
Oh, well, listen, Leaf, you're making a lot of valid points. I just think for right now, for us, securing this top lottery pick this summer is very crucial. The honest stuff, it'll probably work itself out this week. For us right now, if we're just driving up the price, keep doing that. I want who's ever going to overpay for him, overpay. So if there's a star out there, they have no shot of getting him. For us right
I
now, we're letting the rookies develop, and we have a potential lottery pick coming up that could be a star. Like that right
so
now is the main objective at this point.
so the Cooper flag point I get. it makes a little bit of sense. You're right. Based off of their injuries, he had the force to be the guy. But to sit here to act like Liverpool wouldn't been a focal point in Brooklyn, you're out of your freaking mind. Listen,
We don't know
he
that.
wasn't the focal point. He wasn't the
We don't
focal
know that.
point in Charlotte. He made himself the focal point. He made them run shit for him because he came in as a rookie. He was playing better than the niggas that was there before him. So to sit here and say a guy like that wouldn't have been a focal point on a rebuilding Brooklyn team is crazy.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
No, we do
We
know
don't know
that.
that.
No, and
No,
two
we
plus two
don't.
is
No,
four.
we
We know
don't.
that.
No, we don't, bro. Like, bro, that shit that shit don't correlate, bro, at all. That you just said, bro.
How it
What
don't
we do know is
correlate?
what we see.
We are
Conkenepo is
a
going off
develop.
on in
Listen, we're rebuilding, and you're telling me we got a top 10 pick, and he's not going to be a focal point of the organization? You're not making sense.
listen. We don't know, bro. Like I don't listen.
How
We don't
we,
know, bro.
but
Like
what
it took a
we do know, but what we do know is Jordy wants our top 8 pick to be a focal point. Jordy is pushing him in that direction. So we do know that. So to say if we got Conkenepo that he wouldn't have did the same thing is crazy.
we don't know that.
You know what's interesting though?
We
The
don't know
3 point disparity between Khan and Yegor is very close. Like Yegor's right behind him in 3 point. I guess I would say Conkenepo's other parts of his game are a little more advanced than Yegor's. But honestly, like I will say this too, I was kind of wrong too about Khan. I thought he was more of like Austin Reeves 2.0, which kind of honestly good for a third option. But I was aiming a little higher. But I will say he has kind of taken over Charlotte. He kind of made LaMelo Ball obsolete whatever they're trying to do with him. So yeah, Conklin kind of has control of that team. But for us right now, I am happy we got Yegor because Yegor right now is really coming to his own. I felt like Yegor had his Conklin moment tonight, just coming back to his old stomping grounds and kind of taking over in different spurts. But Joey, I do agree that if we did have Khan, he could have definitely maybe taken over. But given how Jordy leads things, Jordy set very high bars for our rookies that definitely overwhelmed some of them. But for right now, we're actually seeing some of that payoff with Jordy actually trusting them
Yeah,
like he did tonight.
yeah, but here's
So
the thing: people think he's trying to. No, he's not. He wants them to be aggressive. They're just not doing it. So when you see a guy like Conkenepo doing what the fuck he doing in Charlotte, a guy like that, you ain't got to tell him to go out there and go get his and be aggressive. He's going to automatically do it because you know
the
why?
reason.
He's already there. He's already there mentally. So
The reason. The reason. The reason.
Jordy is still trying to build our guys up to have that confidence and that assertiveness offensively. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
Like he said it himself. He was like, yo, I want Yegor to be more aggressive, but he's gonna have to figure it out when he's on the court. Basically, I told him what I expected him. I can't fucking play basketball for him. I can't be on the floor with him. He's gonna have to just do it.
well, you know what? As good as that sounds, bro, you telling a 19-year-old that yo he got to figure it out, bro. Like, okay, that's fine, bro, because you probably wasn't saying the same thing to the players that you had taking 20 something shots a game, bro. Like outside of him. You know what I'm saying, bro? In the Con Canepa situation, the reason why Con Canepa is being highly used at a highly usage rate in Charlotte is because they have Duke prospects on that team that scouted him the entire time. Nobody else really wanted Con Canepa anyway. I understand he's doing what he's doing, but they value him a lot more than we value our rookies. From the top to the bottom of that organization, they value him a whole lot more than we value our
And,
rookies, and you can
and,
see it. And you can
how do
see it
you
on the
know that,
court.
Leaf? How do you know that?
I'm gonna tell you how I know that because the entire offseason, bro, they even hired a former Duke coaches and Duke scouts that was going to high school on the Charlotte Hornets just to go scout him and draft him. They did that. They got them same Dukes. They got them same
Okay,
Dukes and
so
scouts on the
it's
college
reports
on
out
the
there that
stat
the Nets were very high on Yegor. So I mean, we sitting here grasping at straws, bro. Like,
no.
no, we
No,
are.
we not grasping at straws. You know why, bro? Because Jeremiah Fears was in Brooklyn for 3 months after Oklahoma got put out of put out of the tournament, bro, and we had our eyes set on him, not Yegor. We had
What the hell does
our
that
eyes set
have
on
to do?
him.
What I think they had their eyes set on both of them, but what the hell does that have to do with anything? I mean, he could be in Brooklyn for a whole 6 months. Wherever the ping pong balls fall, that's where they're gonna fall. So
I understand that, but here's the thing: the value that the Charlotte Hornets is putting in Con Kneppel to average 30 something minutes a game, over 30 something minutes a game, to play to be out there in key moments, even when the team is in a shitter, to be out there to run a whole lot of shit for him. Where they do a lot of shit for him that the Brooklyn Nets don't do for their rookies. They're just
it's not.
starting to do
It
this
is.
shit, bro.
Listen, I'm not agreeing with that. It's about
Yeah,
confidence. It's about having
I
that
don't know.
dog
Whatever you
mentality,
want,
going
whatever you
out there and
saying, bro.
getting it. Con Kneppel earned his spot. He went in that motherfucker scorching off rip. He did not play scared. He went for his. That's why he is a focal point in Charlotte right now, because he asserted himself. Okay? Nobody in Brooklyn has done that. Now, Egor has shown spurts, but he hasn't fully done that yet.
At least tonight, we've actually got to see more because you could just tell with Yegor, Wolf, and
a
Nolan that
spot.
there was. Wait. Let me say this one thing. You could just tell with Yegor, Nolan, Wolf, there was a great chemistry. I think they had like this triple pass play to each other at one point, and Wolf actually threw up a lob for Claxton, which was amazing. Like you just saw the rookies being a part of the system tonight, which is what we all been saying for weeks and days. Like Jordy, we get you like MPJ, we get you arms the main focal point, but when he's not playing, come up with different systems. Let the rookies drive the force of that, and that's what we saw tonight. Fourth quarter, they scored the last 14 points. Like I want to see more of that with the
But
rookies.
listen, I
That's
just want to
good
let y'all know
confidence
something. Listen,
building
I'm
right
not
there.
trying to be a Debbie Downer. I like what I saw tonight, but we have to understand who the fuck the Nets were playing.
I understand all that, Joey, but it's good to see them actually play with
it
confidence
is good
instead
to
of being
see.
led
But
around by
what I'm saying
MPJ.
is, it's good to see, but I'm not convinced. But
That's fair.
it is good
That's
to
fair.
see.
That's fair, Joey. That's fair. I agree with you. But it's a good building block moment. We want to see it the second. We can probably get our asses kicked a lot the second half, but against the really bad second teams, the rookies are going to have moments, which is good. But tonight, felt like they were driving force as opposed to just having spurts. Like that's what we want to see going to next year too. We talk about this summer being crucial for these rookies in their development, getting physically stronger, coming to training camp, summer league, a lot stronger, ready to kick ass and take names. This is going to be a big summer for these guys. And right now, this is a good precursor of what we expect from them, especially going to the
No,
second
I
year,
agree.
which is to
I
have
just don't want
these
people
big
to be fooled
moments.
and that like, yo,
No,
we
I totally
gonna
get
do
that.
this. We gonna do this against an above NBA
Right,
team. We're
right,
not
right,
doing this shit.
right.
Like,
No,
no,
most
it's not
definitely.
happening. Like, we're not playing this same team, and that's gonna be the
Of
say
course,
all
we
be
ain't gonna
all.
do
And
this
then
against an above average NBA team, bro. Like
you said what?
we already know that. By the way, Con Kneppel, of course, we're not gonna do this to no above average NBA team. I already know that. By the way, Con Kneppel, bro, like in terms of small forwards, bro, on that roster, the backup small forward is probably Liam McNeely. Just to let you know that, bro. Like the rest of their starting lineup consists of Brandon Miller and Miles Bridges start at the 2 and 4.
Charlotte been on a run though,
So yeah,
man. I
so
ain't gonna
yes,
Are the
lie.
Hornets going to the
so yeah,
play-in right now? They look like they
no,
could be
no,
a
no.
playing team
They
right
Listen,
just
now.
they just
It's
scored they
looking
just
like
scoring a
it.
lot, bro. That's all they doing.
all that the construction and who the coach and
So if
who
you
they
telling
playing
me
without.
that Continental would
Oh,
have came here
that's
at the
cool and
small
all.
forward,
That's
bro,
cool
and
and
this
all,
would have been
bro.
going crazy.
That's cool and all. But you
That's
still gotta go.
absolute.
You still gotta get on the floor and perform. You still gotta get on the court and put the ball in the basket.
You
So
think he would have been at the
yeah.
3 league? I don't. I think they probably would have put him at the
Bro, he
2
played
if
the.
he was here.
If they would have put him at the two, if they would have put him at the 2 here, bro, that means that Townsman, Drake Powell, even Cam Thomas, bro, would have been behind him. That's what that meant. That's what that would have meant.
I mean, if he
Just to
playing
let
like
y'all know.
how he playing like now, shit.
The best way to
Like
describe Yegor is
like I said, bro,
But
like
then again, he
nobody
fits on the
knows that.
Charlotte team because Brandon Miller can fit into the 2 spot. Which, by the way,
Exactly.
He's been playing
Once
astronomical
again,
at that
everything
spot.
about this draft is coming down to fit. Where you fit, bro, that's where you're gonna ball at. Guess what? VJ got picked top 3. He just so happens to be in a backcourt with a nigga that's averaging 30. He
That was a
fits.
steal for them. That was a steal.
Yeah, they got that,
It's
and they
all
got
about
him
the
by
I
fit
getting
still
the
in
I
this
fifth,
still
the
draft.
want to
fifth
tip
best
I still want to
odds.
tip my hat to Khan. I'm not taking nothing away from Khan.
I'm
Like I
not
said, I
taking
was
nothing away from
wrong.
him neither.
The dude is nice. He's the only
He
one.
had he having
He's
a, he
the
having a
only
good
one
rookie
putting up
season.
any pressure on Cooper Flag right now when it comes to rookie of the year. Shout out to Khan.
No, that's
Hey,
very
let's
fair.
shout out to him too, bro. Let's see what second. Let's see what type of second half he has. Can he duplicate it? I don't know.
I want to keep
Maybe.
seeing. I want to keep seeing Jaeger have double doubles, man, because his confidence is all up there. If he's going to be at the two right now, the best way I can describe Jaeger right now is he's something of a point guard wing, which doesn't even exist. But if we're playing positions basketball, let him do all three roles at this point. Because if Jaeger is that confident like he was tonight, I don't think it matters if he's a point guard, or a wing. Just let him play what feels natural to him, because he just needs to get stronger. Like if he could do more of those crazy dunks like he did tonight, I think Jaeger has a very bright future for us. Like his confidence is getting better by the day.
I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out what the
hold
ceiling
on.
is,
Let's get
bro.
Scott in the conversation. Scott, talk to us. You seen tonight's game, Scott?
Indeed. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed Jaegor's contribution. He's home in front of his fellow alumni. It brings confidence to him. So it showed on the court. So I'm glad for him. This is going to help his game, help him realize what he needs to do. I heard that he writes
He
down
did all of this
everything
at
he
the two guard
does.
spot. Yo, Scott, he did all of this at the two guard spot. You think he should go to the two guard spot instead of the point guard?
I think he need to work. If he wants to be a point guard, he got some work to do. That's what I'm thinking. Other than
But
that, I
what
mean,
about him
he's
at the two
capable.
guard? He
I
played the
mean,
two guard tonight.
yeah, it fits him more naturally because he's a shooter as of right now. That's what he does. He's been shooting threes at 40%, which is a great clip.
Yep.
So I'm not mad at him. I just think that he still don't play above the rim too much. But hey,
Dunk
listen,
tonight.
yeah,
Dunk
but
tonight.
he's 6'10", he's 6'8", 6'9". He should be, you know, you know what I'm saying. When you look at the two guard in the NBA, everybody can dunk.
Hey, that was an impressive dunk tonight.
Even somebody that's not really good can dunk. They could be highlight reel dunks
I
at the
still
two
think
spot.
his advantage is at the one. He just needs to
Yeah, his
do some work
advantage is
on it.
at the one, but
He should be balling.
his ball
Should be
skills
balling
is
that
not
shit on the
there
bus.
yet.
But
Just
hold
not
on,
there
Scott.
yet.
But just hold on to add to what Scott's saying. This is his shot selection. This is why I say he should be a two guard.
Yeah,
This
he
is
shoots
all
outside.
This is all preference. Yeah, I'm sure Jordy asking him to shoot the three. I mean, you got a
Yeah,
rookie shooting the three the way he's shooting, bro. You gonna
Shit
tell
look
him to
like
shoot the three?
MPJ shot chart,
yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah. That's what he's fine. He's emulating what he sees out on the court and what's easy for him. His 3-pointer is easy. If you can hit it at a high clip, you are going to be looked at as a shooter.
I don't
You're
know if
not
it's
going to be
easy
looked at
to
as a
say
point
that.
guard because you can't get by anybody in the paint. If you
Yeah,
can get
tonight.
I wouldn't
Bro, y'all,
necessarily say it's
I
easy,
think y'all
but
just determining it of skill. Like
no,
you can be a point guard and be a good shooter. Like
yes you can,
it's
yes you
not like
can,
you can
you can,
can't
you
be
can,
a
you can.
bad shooter to be a
No,
point
no,
guard.
no.
Like
I'm
there's plenty
sorry,
of
LM. I'm sorry, LM. I'm not
yeah,
trying to take
like
it.
if
I'm not trying to take it
you
away
need
from
your
him.
point
we
guard to
literally
shoot
Trey Young
threes,
is
bro.
literally
Like
one
that's how
of
it
the
go,
best
bro.
shooters, and he's a
Yeah, but
point
he's
guard. You know
also
what I'm
one of the
saying?
great best passers too. See, you gotta implement it Trey Young puts pressure on you because you have to play back because he can beat you off the dribble.
I think Egor can pass. It's just
Point guards that
I
he's
come
know
not
off
he
the
in
can
good
bench.
pass,
position
but
to,
my
Most of
question:
the
to
can you
pass much.
threaten? Can you got to show it though? They're
but
gonna test
most
you.
of the great point guards in the league are combo guards. It's not no really true point guards in the league. Very
Yeah,
very
well,
few.
I understand
It
that.
ain't no
Of
it
course,
ain't no
You
as a
Scotty
got to
coach,
Pippen
be
around
as
anymore,
a
bro.
point guard, you have to be a scoring threat. You have to
right? You
make the
have to.
defense
You have
honest.
to. You're right.
That
You're
way,
right. You're right. I agree.
Right. Like
You have to be a scoring
ain't no
threat.
point guards in the NBA. If you don't have a 3-point shot as a point guard, adios.
Yeah,
You
no,
have to
you
be able
you
to
you're
score.
exactly right. You're exactly right. But you do got to be able to get by your man. You do.
That's true too.
Do
Yeah,
we?
you do. You do
That's
got
true
to
too.
give.
That
Like
is
I
I
don't
true.
said,
care how
it's
you
like
twist it.
You need a
a
mixture of
point
stuff because
guard
at the
Right.
wing.
end of the
It's a
day,
it is a mixture, but what I'm
once they
saying,
figure
you got
you
to be
out,
able to do that.
once they
I
figure
think
you out, they be
It's
like, it's a
offensively,
wrap.
bro, like you just need to have everything that you need at a certain point in your career, bro.
A
Like Nolan
point guard has to be
Trayor,
able to get by
yeah,
their man though.
They got to
That
get
is
by
yeah,
their
right.
that
man
has to be able to get
That
by
is a
their man.
fact,
because
but
what they do is cause a shift, and that makes your play. When you set up plays, that causes that play to run. You can't if your point guard can't do that, then you're doing it by committee.
Do we have to
hey,
specify though what Yegor is right now? Because he's like a point guard wing. He has moments where he's a scoring guard, moments where he's a point guard, and moments where he looks like a wing when he dunks a basketball. Like, do we have to specifically define it since this is
I
positionless
mean,
basketball? We're eventually going to play to be a contained team.
to me, everything that you just described, John, is a jack of all trades, master of none.
Well, that's kind of what
And I
Yegor's
don't like
showing in
the
spurts. I'm just being
and I
honest
don't
what
really
I've
I
But
seen
don't
from
he's
really
Yegor
young.
right
listen.
He's
now.
young. I'll give him another year. I think another
Another
I don't
year,
year.
really
Scott.
listen
He's
to
doing
Yegor.
well right now, breaking records, Scott. Give the guy some acknowledgement. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I did give him an
No, because
acknowledgement.
you act like, oh, I got to give him another year. He's got to do this, do that. Dude's breaking rookie records left and right. And we're talking about Todd Knippel right now. Talking about Yegor.
You do know he
Hey,
just played
hey,
Utah, right?
listen,
Oh, Scott. 34 consecutive games. A
You do
average
know
rookie
he played
record that
Utah.
no
I'm not
NBA
saying
legend
that
has
it's.
ever set from
I'm
three.
not. I'm not
Yegor
taking it
did it
away from him.
34 games.
I'm not
No,
taking it away from
like
him.
just because we sit here and we look at his game and point out weaknesses, that don't mean
Right.
we don't still fuck with him. Like,
Yeah, no, I
you know what I
fuck with
mean?
him.
Like,
I fuck with him. I think he's great. I listen. I wanted to draft him.
I mean, we criticizing him. I criticize
All I'm
Jago, but
saying
I
is he
like
got
him
work. He got work to
too.
do.
Nice.
Like all
Joey,
these
you
rookies
adapted your
do.
take with
No,
Every
Yegor.
single
Scott's
rookie in the
kind of
NBA.
Scott's kind of
Yeah,
no,
with the
all the
rookies right now.
rookies
But
kind of
Joey, you
do
adapted
kind
to
All
of.
the rookies got work to do. All of
no. I
them.
Sarav
like
has
All
the
the
Wolf.
most
rookies
work.
really
We,
got
we
work to
know
do.
what it is.
I like
Sarav has
Wolf.
the
We
most
talk
work to
about Wolf
do.
up here, but we
No,
still talk
Sarav
about
don't
how
need to
he
maybe
baby
be in
he
the
lost
league.
his baby.
Sarav need to go back to
Sarav
G
might be.
League or something.
Sarav might need to go back to the G
I
League.
didn't need to be in the
But
G League for the
Saraf
rest of the
need, bro.
season, yo.
yeah, he need
Nigga,
work.
Saraf need an
Shit,
urgency, bro. Like that's what
He
the
need
like
nigga
work.
need, bro. Like he need to get
kid,
in the box.
kid,
Something.
he was on cardio the other night. I called it out. He was agent zero, but I still fuck with him.
Sarav caught a
I like.
deflection tonight, and then he had the ball like bounce off him. Like, dude, can't you do anything by the rim? Why do you create a great steal yet you can't finish at the rim? Like that's
Who?
the same
Why do
problems
we
with
why do we
Sarav.
Because
draft
Isaiah
two
Collier
guards?
had
I'm
that
gonna
had
tell you
him in
why. I'm gonna
jail.
tell you why. Hold on. I've
Yeah,
been watching
Collins is a great
Sarav
player. He's a
and
good.
paying
He's a
attention to
hard
Sarav.
defender, man.
Here's Sarav
He's a
thing,
big
right?
body.
Bro.
Here's
Hold on.
Sarav thing,
Let
right?
Joey say what he's gonna say.
He
Go
doesn't.
ahead, Joey.
Hold on. Sarav does not
We
do
drafted too many guards
any.
that can't shoot, bro.
Hold up, bro. Can I get my take off?
Go ahead.
Sarav does not do anything well, and it hurts him because he's not fast, he's not
Right.
athletic,
Right.
and he has no bag. There's
No.
there's only thing people gonna say is, okay, well, he got good point guard basketball IQ. Well, none
And he
of
got
that
size.
matters when you can't get by your man, and none of that matters when you get to the rim and you can't finish because you got no move because you don't got no good touch around the rim, first of all,
Right.
and you're not athletic enough to just jump and get your shit off.
That's
So,
why I say size doesn't really.
notice he
No,
beat somebody,
size
and
matters.
it's like he
Size
gets to the
matters.
rim
But
and
it
just
has to matter
Size
when you got a
matters.
bag.
He has to know how to. Right, he has to know how to use it. I
Right.
think the speed part is overrated. He doesn't have to be fast. He just has to know how to use his speed.
Yeah, you just need a bag. You need a bag.
Scott.
Bro, we
Ellen,
need
my
to
thing
come to
is
the
he needs
conclusion,
one or the
bro.
other.
He might be worse than Killian Hayes, bro.
LM, he needs one or the other.
No,
He
he's
needs-
not.
Hold on. LM, he needs one or the other. He needs either to be fast to get by his man, or he needs to have a bag. He has.
Right.
He's not De'Aaron Fox. He ain't gonna be no De'Aaron
So-
Fox.
so- so-
man.
so what-
But
he
he needs
has
to know how to
Leo,
be.
He don't have a
needs
bag
to.
either.
He needs to use his height to his advantage,
The-
though, and
the
that
best-
gives
the
by,
be-
and that works by strength.
The-
He needs to get
the best-
stronger.
The best
Yeah.
comparison I have for
Okay.
Saraf right now is a C minus
He might be the
version
worst
of.
left hand player
Wait,
I've
wait,
seen
wait,
since
wait, wait. Listen, this is
Tom Hardy.
as far as comparison with Saraf goes. He's like a C minus version of T.J. McConnell. Now doesn't really have a jump shot, 3-point shot, but he can make plays here or there. And T.J. McConnell's a really good role guy. Let's call it what it is. But Saraf, you have to show me you could hit something consistently on the court. Mid range 3-point don't matter. Like you cannot
He's a negative
cause.
0 on offense
That's not good. That's like
because
Ben
he
Simmons,
can't
but even
shoot.
worse.
And then when he
We
gets to
shouldn't
the
have
rim, he
selected
getting the
him.
shit pit.
Yeah,
He
we shouldn't have
can't
got
jump.
him.
We had
shouldn't have
Hugo
got him.
Gonzalez
Like-
right there, guys. Right there.
I
That's
know.
what's on.
We had other
could have
people
gotten somebody
too.
else with that pick.
Could have got Renault, or what's his name?
Renaud.
Renard. Yeah, we could have got Renard.
Mark
We could have
Brenner.
Carl Brenner. We could
This is not the time. This is not the time to reminisce on who we should have
Yeah,
picked, bro.
that's
Like,
true.
we,
That's
we
true.
have
We
to.
gotta
We have to make sure
remember,
Sean
our
White's
development-
I ain't gonna hold
resume
Our
is
development is
say-
still at a
I say
novice
let's
level, bro.
I say
Like
let's
a lot of
get
people
let's
don't
give the rookies
understand that.
times, bro. But I'm calling it, man. Ben Saraf gonna be out the league in a couple of years. I think that was a waste of a pick.
Damn.
Well, I hate
I
to say,
think
I don't
he-
want to. I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about it, though.
Yo,
I mean,
Ella,
I understand.
When you watch this
Yeah.
man play basketball, even the way he moved, he looked funny.
He doesn't
He
look
looked
natural.
unorthodox.
Yeah,
That's because he
looks
left-handed,
awkward.
bro. That's why.
That was a reach. Drafting him was a reach.
They was
That's
calling
only
him the
because he's
Israeli
left-handed.
D-Lo. Like, I was like,
the what? I love the what?
Bro, listen.
this was his nickname. Coming
They were
into
calling
the
him
question.
Monty
of the night, the
Ginobili
question
2.0.
of Ben
I love.
Saraf career is he the worst left? Is he worse than Killian Hayes as a left hand player?
Oh man,
Shit, he might
that's
be
nasty.
up there, Leaf. I don't know who you.
You tripping?
I mean, he didn't even hit. I'm watching the replay of the game, and he's not even hitting the rim.
It's one year. I could eat my words next year.
No,
but-
no,
The only-
no.
the
The
only
reason
way-
why I asked is because somebody told me that 6'6" builds really fail in the NBA, bro. So I got Killian Hayes, I got Bob
Wow.
Soro. Nobody don't really remember him because he was a burger. I got who else I got? I got Michael Carter Williams. He was another
Nah,
burger.
don't put Killian Hayes
Come
in
on,
that
bro. Like I
category.
could go down a list of niggas, bro, that was 6'6" and that was trash.
Nah, but the thing
Like,
with
come on.
Killian Hayes, though, Killian Hayes was athletic as fuck, and if he got to the cup, he finishing. He gonna dunk that shit.
To be fair,
He
Leaf,
laying it up.
Luca Shea and
He got to the
Kay
cup.
Cunningham trying to do their best to disrupt the 6'6" niggas is trash argument. So I mean,
Killian
They
Hayes
trying their
sound like
best
a
to-
shorter
to
My
run
thing,
it down.
Ben Simmons,
LM.
bro.
I get what you saying. Like he don't have to be fast and super strong. My thing is, if he's not gonna do that, he has to be methodical and he has to have a bag. Because if he's
That's
just
true.
a regular nigga out there that's left-handed and slow and average as fuck with speed and don't got no hops and don't got no moves around the rim, he's gonna have problems.
That's true.
We drafted 5 guys that could all play make, and it's like we really didn't need to get Saraf. Like it was just such a mind-boggling move. Like if we're gonna trade for a star in the future, Saraf is the first guy I'm throwing in that package. Like take it or leave it, folks. I'll give you the picks you want, but I just don't see Saraf fitting with us long term.
I agree,
If he can't
John.
be consistent.
I see
All he needs is
potential in
consistency at this
Drake.
point.
I see potential in Egor. I see
Mhm.
potential in Wolf. I see potential in Tregor. I just don't see it in Ben. I'm sorry. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see
Same
no
here.
potential in him.
You know what it is? He's probably going to be in summer league this summer. He has to like be MVP for us if he's going to represent us. I need to see some changes this coming summer. Like right now, he's going to get these minutes here and there, probably going to do a lot. But this summer, he's got to show us he could take over some type of offensive
I
game.
ain't gonna
for
lie,
this team.
John. I don't know if Summer League MVP mean nothing. You know Jalen Wilson won that.
No, I totally get that, but I totally get that. But given Saraf is on the bottom of the food chain, he needs to show us something. He needs to show
But
us
you know what's
something right
crazy,
now.
John? They say he be cooking in the G though. They say when Saraf goes
Yeah,
to the
he
G,
did
he be
win it.
cooking.
He had one 40-point
He definitely
game,
did,
Joe. I'm
but-
not gonna like run home with that one. Like you gotta do it with the pros.
Listen,
There's
I
plenty of
don't.
picks we could have had though, besides Sarah.
Listen, I don't want to have no. I don't have nothing against Egor at all. I really want this shit to work for him. But I honestly think it will. But he got work to do. That's all.
Yeah,
that's
no,
all I'm
Saraf is
saying.
a-
Saraf
That's
is
what
just
I'm
the
saying.
odd man out of
Tonight,
the rookie.
Scott.
Yeah. No,
He had a
I don't
double-double.
want to make it seem like I got something against him. I don't. I wanted him to work. he is going to save Sean Mark's job, kind of.
Sean's gotta get out of
Every
here. No, no,
every
Sean's
he's
gotta
the
get
odd
out of
one
here, man.
out.
Adam Pearce got a franchise guy right now. He can walk. He
Niggas
can
He's
keep
the
walk.
bringing up
odd one. He's the
Ginobili, but
odd
the
man
thing about
out.
Ginobili was he was unorthodox, but Ginobili had a bag and he could
Yes,
shoot.
he did. Yes, he did.
He had a bag and he could
Notorious.
shoot.
He was yeah.
Yes, he could shoot.
He was
He
very
could shoot.
crafty
He
too.
crafty and he scored
He was
though.
very
He wasn't
crafty.
the fastest motherfucker, the
No,
strongest, but he had a bag.
he was no punk, and he could score. He was no punk neither.
I think Wolf, Powell, Yegor, and Nolan is just ahead of him right now. Like they're advancing more than Seraph right now. I'll say
Right,
that.
yeah.
They are advancing.
But
Even
that's
Powell and all of
crazy
his
though, because when the
zero
season
burgers.
first started, Siraf was ahead of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he
that was
started.
all for show. Joey, that's all for show what that was, man. Remember,
But-
Yegor, we didn't know if he was going to play this season because his plans are franchise. So, like, okay, let's make Seraph the guy because if Yegor don't play his first year, we can sell this for a bit. Like, I wasn't buying it. Nobody
Mind
was
you, we
buying
still
it.
had Nolan on the team.
I
Yeah.
know niggas keep
So-
saying, hey, don't trip about it, but when I'm looking at Hugo Gonzalez lighting it up in Boston and he was picked after Siraf, it bothers me.
Oh, it bothers me too, man, because that's going to be those pictures back and go, damn, John Marks really missed the boat again. And this Cam Thomas stuff, we don't know what's going to happen next Thursday, but if they somehow do wave Cam, it's like, that's another Sean Marks failed pick. You never invested in a kid. There was never a good relationship. And again, another guy you didn't develop when you picked him. Like, let's remember, Sean Marks has a main say in all the guys he drafts. He can have 50, 60 scouts, but he does call the shots. And a lot of his draft picks have not worked out up until this point where Yegor, Nolan, and Wolf look like the best ones, and Powell too. Like, 4 or 5 is not bad, but it's like it took 10 years for us to get to this position. We're actually trying to develop rookies, which that's a bad reflection if you've been in charge of a team for 10 years.
Listen, man.
But to be honest, okay, go ahead.
No, I was
They
saying,
saying
remember
we
when
being
we talked
prisoners of the
about
moment in the comments.
we talked about drafting and I was saying, listen, the number one intangible I would look at when drafting a player is attitude, bro. It's attitude and confidence. Everybody keep talking this, oh well, you gotta build their confidence up. No, I want a motherfucker with supreme confidence, somebody
Right.
who's not scared, somebody who's gonna go out there and play their ass off and let the chips fall where they may and keep
That's
continue to try to
So
get
y'all
better.
not buying Seraph 40-point game in the G League.
Hell
Like
no. So, like,
No, hell no.
average of 10, 5, and 6
Nope.
in the league, and then we'll talk.
Like you
Come on.
said, homeboy Jalen Wilson did the same thing and became MVP of the G League. Come on now.
Exactly.
Come on now.
He won the summer league MVP or some shit.
Yep.
Right?
Come
Hey,
on, man.
so Seraph has
Come
to
on
start
now.
from somewhere right now, guys. That's all I'm saying. Like, he's got to get some confidence somewhere because it's not happening right now.
But here's
Hopefully
the
by
thing,
year-
though, when I
hopefully
see
by
Siraf-
year 2 he's
okay,
better.
okay, I'm gonna say this real quick, right? So when I see Powell, I'm like, okay, he got work to do, but I like the athleticism. I
Right.
like the speed. That's a pro for him. When I look at Yegor, I'm like, yeah, well, Yegor needs to work on his handle, but man, can he shoot? And his basketball IQ is there. When I look at Wolf, I'm like, yo, his basketball IQ is there, and the kid got a bag. He needs to get stronger, though. When I look at Seraph, I'm like, what's good about him?
Well, yeah, what he's capable of, right?
What? I don't have no.
You don't have no
pro.
bearings.
I
You don't
mean,
know.
if we want to talk about the basketball IQ, like I said, that's cute and all. But if you don't got the confidence in the bag or the ability to get by your man and put pressure on the rim to showcase that, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You
because
limited.
the simple fact is, it's 400 and somewhat players in the NBA. There's thousands of people who got high IQ in basketball did not make the NBA. Everybody in the NBA know to understand the game. Everybody does. You can't give me high IQ. You gotta have a bag.
Yeah, but
you gotta be
niggas-
able to
niggas
do
have
something.
understand, when you got that high basketball IQ, the defense got to respect your offensive game.
Right.
It
So
don't
now
matter.
you got to show it. Right.
It
Right,
don't matter, 'cause
Notorious.
they're like, okay, he got high basketball
That's
IQ,
interesting,
but
Tyrell.
Show it. Show it.
They say we being too hard on Seraph in the comments.
No, but
y'all.
it's true though.
Yeah, no, that's
But
true.
it's true. It's
That's it. I
true.
tried to tell y'all. I tried to
Nah,
tell y'all take a night off. Y'all don't want to
You know
listen,
why
man.
we're being fair about this? Because let's remember Nolan when he started beginning of the season. He got thrown to the deep end, looked confused out there, not doing anything, went to G League for a while. Now look at his confidence. He's a full-fledged becoming NBA type guard. So Raph, he got pushed by this front office for some dumbass reason, and he's still the same guy. Progression versus regression. That's all we're saying to the people in the chat. We're watching these guys. We're not just, oh, we watch 5-minute highlights because we want to see this team get blown out. We watch every game, like Joey says, win, lose, or draw,
Yep.
we're here. So we know what we're talking about. We want to
Yep.
see Saraf get better, but he's not. Nolan Tregor went through the pit fire of hell that is Jordy Fernandez, and now he's walking and talking and scoring and playmaking. Why can't Saraf
Hold
do
on,
that?
hold on. And let me say this in Ben Sarab defense,
Go ahead.
bro. The
Yeah.
the IQ is a intangible that you need to play in this league.
Yeah, you
So
gotta have
what I
it.
will say is,
You call me in here for me to go
is
to bed.
that what I will say is I will give
Just for
Sarab
me to,
time. I
yes,
give
Gage.
Sarab
I
time.
will see what I can do.
He's just not
God,
at
I
the
should have
same
bought
pace
that
as
damn
Diego
toy.
or all the other rookies. They just advance faster than he did.
Lee,
But
Breeze, you
to
believe that?
say that he won't develop a jumper in the NBA with the way that the Nets are with
I
the
will
Long
try.
Island Nets,
Nah, Breeze saying this is for face, man. He know he
He's
don't
just
believe
being
none of
nice. He
none of
being
what he's
nice. He
saying.
being
I'm
nice. He
just
being
being
nice.
nice. Now I'm just being nice, man.
Nah, I need Breezy to defend Drake Powell with that take, man, because I agree with Breezy that Powell needs to be more aggressive, but Powell has the best mid-range game out of our rookies right now. Like we've noticed that. I
I
just got to
just
see
need
him
him
be
to be
more
less
assertive.
self. I need him to be less
Yes.
selfish.
No,
That's
more
all.
selfish. We want
More
Powell to be more
selfish, I should
selfish.
say. Yeah,
I
right.
agree. We need to
I
see
just
that for
want to
sure.
get yours.
He
Fuck
had a
that.
dunk tonight. He had a dunk. He had a dunk lob play, which was good tonight. Can he do more of that? Like I want to see Powell just lean into what he's good at because we know he can score. It's just him and Jordy got to work out that aggressive, assertive relationship right now because it don't seem like there's a balance there.
Who we face next game? Detroit,
Oh,
right?
Yeah, Detroit on Sunday and
hold
then
on. Let
Lakers
me
on Tuesday.
hold
Both
on. Let
better.
me
Yes.
hold on, y'all. Yo, first and foremost, I want to thank Javon Ship as a recent. He been really been, you know what I mean, showing love, big love with the super chats. So you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to celebrate Javon Ship and say, yo, thank you. I appreciate you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean. I
Jamal.
want to acknowledge that you've been sending the super chats. And the super chat's been really good. We've been making good conversation out of the super chat. So he says Nolan still looks mid, getting better, but still mid. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. With MPJ out, Javon Ship, I thought Nolan was going to put up like 15 or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And again, to your point, he was mid. You know, he had a good second half and a bad first half, so he had a mid game. Half of it was good, half was bad. Like, yeah, he's mid. Like, but the potential is there. And if I was to to say that I'm confident in the upside of Nolan, yes, I think he's gonna be the best mid by the end of the season, and by next season when he get a chance to actually put some weight on and some muscle. I think next season is his breakout season. But I did want to see him start tonight, and I think he's good and bad. Like he was not really good at scoring, but he know how to find guys, and he know how to take the ball pressure off. When they was having a hard time getting up court from the full court because of the press, Nolan eats that. Yo, I see though he eats that ball pressure. So having him as a point guard is important because I think he helps the assist turnover ratio. We don't get as many turnovers in the first quarter um because
Because
of
of
Nolan and his point guard
his
play.
Nah,
quickness.
Breeze. I ain't gonna lie. No. I think he had. It was one play where no
He
one
went
did like
behind
a
his back.
bullet. He had went behind his back, but he did like a bullet pass to Wolf in like the corner
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the
I
Right.
saw
left.
that. I
I
saw
And
that.
I
seen
was
that.
Yeah.
just like, yo, he's.
I
Hey, if
remember
there's
when.
a competition for the point guard spot,
Yeah,
he's
listen,
Yeah.
definitely in it.
I gotta say this to Jovan. I think you gotta send Breeze another super chat with an autocorrect. Listen, Nolan is improving. First half wasn't great, but the second half, that fourth quarter, him Yegor and Wolf, to
Yeah.
Breezy's theory they wanted to see. They led the charge, last 14 points, all by them. There's a great chemistry synergy between those three guys. So I agree that they all got to get better, but Nolan's not playing like a mid guy. He's playing like a guy fighting for more,
Not
wanting more.
easy.
And
We
that's
talking
what you
about
want from these rookies, to
not
fight
ease. I
for
don't
these
think he's talking
roles.
about the mid range. Because I think he's easy. I think you confused. He's talking about like mid in terms of like play. I don't think he's talking about the best mid range.
No, not his
Right,
scoring.
right, right. No, and again, I was
Yeah.
being facetious when I said the best mid. But what I will say is,
Yo.
No, that's understandable. He's learning. He's still
listen,
learning.
No one
He's
had the
still
best mid
adapting.
range.
no, I
In
He's
this
think
still
day and age,
Don't
it's
call
adapting.
him the
crazy.
no,
best mid. That destroys your argument.
not listen, and again, the reason why I like Nolan Traore so much is because if he really again puts on the strength and continues to go downhill the same way he goes downhill, he's
Yep.
going to get 3-pointers the old-fashioned way. He's going to get
Wide
it from
open.
and ones. And that I love players that know how to get and ones because that's the first 3-point play is the and one. And if he could do that, I'm telling you, bro, I just think it's going to take an off season. I think him putting on weight and muscle in the off season because I don't think
Agree.
he loses speed. Even with him gaining a little weight and
I think
muscle, I don't think he's gonna lose his speed. I just think he's naturally fast.
I just think he need to gain strength,
He does.
and
He does.
understand the game, understand
All the
get
rookies
that
do.
respect. He has to score in order to get the respect from the referees. Because when they see you as a scorer and you go to the paint, they're gonna blow the whistle.
Yeah.
They're gonna blow the whistle. If you're not gonna finish, they're not gonna blow the whistle. That's
Yo,
how they see it. As
when he
simple as
when he
that.
twisted Keontae George's ankle with that speed tonight, that was ridiculous. You've heard of ankle
Yes.
breakers? That was an ankle
Yeah.
twister by
Yeah.
Nolan
He
Traore.
blew right by him too. He
Literally.
blew right by him. Like he wasn't even there.
What should Nolan's
Yeah,
nickname be? I call him the Grand Prix. Should we call him the Flash, Speedy? Like, what should his nickname be at this point?
Speedy
I don't know.
Gonzalez. That's what his name is. That's what
I
his
call him
name
the
is.
Grand Prix, man, since he's French. Nolan, the
Or the
Grand Prix
Flash or something.
Traore.
The
Call him the
French
Grand
Flash
Prix.
or something. I mean,
Ooh,
But
he's
in
I
fast.
like
Jordy's
that.
system,
I like that too. The French Flash.
but
Let's
in
go.
Jordy's system, he has to hit that open outside shot though.
Oh, definitely,
Louis
definitely.
Jordy,
That'll come
he
with time,
has
man.
to.
But I think that'll come probably. I feel
Yeah,
like his
you
jumper
can
be
work
good
on that.
second year.
You can work on that. You can work on
But in terms of
the
the
shot.
intangibles of what he has as a point guard, I think
No,
he's
he
more.
has it.
He
He has
has
it.
it
He
already.
has it. He has it. I see why they picked them. I just didn't see what they picked Sharaf.
I would
I'm
say they
sorry.
should explore that Yegor and Nolan backcourt a bit more.
Yes.
I think they work well off each other. I feel.
And they work with Wolf too. Like Wolf was very confident today, and he was playing off of Nolan and Yegor passing the ball too. I saw them pass
Listen,
each other the ball a lot tonight, which is good.
Do you
listen,
think
but
Wolf should start at the four with Claxton or put Clowney
I,
back in that?
hold on, hold on,
I'm
hold on. Let
open
me
to starting Wolf over Clowney right now. I really am at
Can
this
I say
point.
hold,
something?
hold on, hold on, hold on. I just wanted to say this. Hold on, Jamal, the franchise, you funny, especially if you're trying to say LeBlur. If you calling Nolan Traore LeBlur, that is hilarious.
Yo, LeBlur,
LeBur,
that's it.
LeBlur.
That's it.
That's
Nolan
actually not
LeBlur
bad.
Traore. That's
Hold,
it.
The French
hold
blur is
on. We
not
going we
bad.
gonna
I
go
ain't
to
gonna
we gonna
lie.
go to Joey real quick, but I just wanted to
LeBlur.
say, yeah, yeah, that 1 and 2 between Nolan and Diego, they after tonight
That's
is, I
amazing.
mean, just roll with the punches, bro. There's no reason to try to change that. Like, just do it again. But go ahead, Joey. Go ahead, Joey.
Yo, can y'all
That
hear
was
me?
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
No,
can.
I wanted to say because I didn't get on the stream after the Denver game, and I'm glad y'all brought up Wolf and how he looked better tonight. I noticed something when Wolf is on the floor playing with Claxton and MPJ. Is it me or do it look like they ice him out of the offense, bro? It's
They
like
have
Wolf is
been
just
recently.
it's like Wolf
Yeah.
is just sitting over there in the corner. They don't want to barely pass him the ball. Like he barely touches the ball when he's playing with them. But
He
as you
got
can
touches
see,
tonight.
yeah, but I mean he's playing with Yegor and the rest of the rookies. So he looks totally so I say that to say this. He looks totally different out there with the MPJ and Clax than he does with the younger guys. It seems like the
Yeah,
young
yeah.
guys share the ball more.
That's fair. That's fair. That's understandable.
Honestly,
I mean, I
I
don't
was
think it's fair, but
I would start Wolf over Clowney right now, and I like what Clowney's done this year. But Wolf, man, his development progression just means a lot. I don't know what's going on with Clowney. His back, I hope he's okay. But if this is a lot longer with Clowney being out, let Wolf start at the four. Hell, let Wolf. If Clowney does come back and you rest Claxton the rest of the year, let Wolf and Clowney start together. See what that does. I just think Wolf in the starting lineup at this point is key for his progression. You just saw him, Nolan Yegor. There's a synergy right there. Let's explore that. Let's see if Wolf gets even more confident playing as a wing when we kind of feel like he's a center. But if he can adapt to being a wing, then maybe you get a big with Wolf in the future that's not Claxton. Like that could work too. So let's see what this stuff with Wolf at the starting four can do because it's making him play better, is what I'm saying. He's actually
Yo,
playing
hold on,
better with
hold
that
on,
system.
hold on. The ruler FN, he a moderator on his page. He said, "What would you tell 19-year-old Breezy?"
Yo.
Oh man, 19. Shit, what was I doing at 19? I graduated high school. Uh, I think I had a whip. I had a whip at 19. If I would probably tell myself to shit, man. I would tell myself a lot. I would tell myself work out more, eat healthy, stay because you might nice enough to make the big three. You know, you might have missed the NBA, but Ice Cube, he gonna come out with something called a big three. You gonna be ready for that. Just keep hooping. But I probably would have told myself something like that, and just something about finances and just being healthy in every way possible. But yeah, that's what I would have told myself. Right.
Good
But go
stuff.
ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Y'all. I'm gonna answer every super chat though. If y'all send a super chat, I'm gonna answer for sure.
Yeah, Clowney probably got it. I don't know what it is with his lower back, but we might have to sit out um and have Wolf be at the fourth for now. Just explore what that's like.
Right. I'm very
Or
open to that. He's playing a lot better, so like why waste it at this point?
at this point, I mean, Wolf has the potential to be either a four or the five of this team. So
All
I
right.
mean, yeah, I think you should try to explore that more so in the second half of the season. Um, with Clowney, if Wolf stop playing Clowney, I mean, it is what it is. He gotta go towards the guy that's playing better.
Yeah, Diego shows signs of wanting it though. See, that's what I was talking about the willingness of it. You know what I'm saying? And I think Diego tonight, and again, he got
Isn't he
picked.
leading the league in January in most clutch 3-pointers?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think he leading the league. I think he
Yeah,
leading the whole NBA too.
Yo, Jaeger had 9 defensive rebounds tonight. Good for him
Well,
again. Like his defensive rebounding has been good this year. It has.
Well,
yeah, I told you that's how he gonna create his offense. But
he
he didn't.
played there before.
He just gotta bring
He
the ball
plays
up the
there.
court though.
He's home. He's BYU is right there. He played right
probably
there.
why he went off.
Right.
That's why
But
he
I
went
think he
off. That
plays
he
on that
know the court.
basketball court on a regular
He feel
basis.
comfortable there. You know what I'm saying?
He put on
Yeah,
a show tonight, man, because
Yeah,
he's
he
that
put on a
guy.
show. He put on a show, and that's what's up.
yeah. He
I
probably
ain't
got
taking it.
family out there too. You know what I'm
No, they were
saying?
there. They were out there. Wearing
Claxton's
his.
parents were there. They showed Claxton's parents on Yes too. It's like
We
a
need to
family
see
gathering.
if we need to see if Diego's gonna do this against Detroit. If he's not saying no,
Oh man,
um,
Yegor versus Cade. Oh boy, that's gonna be a long day at the office.
Yo,
Actually, that's gonna be a long day at the office for Claxton because he has to go up against Durant in a pose off.
nah, but
But I wouldn't even
you
play
know,
Claxton. Let the rookies play. That's what I
at the
feel. Let
at the
them
end
yeah,
of
it
let
the
them
looked like
rock.
he's still suffering the pinky. He was bad
Right.
from the free throw line
Let
tonight.
him sit out. Fuck
Oh,
that.
from six from free throw. Yikes!
Let
hold
him
on. At
sit
the
out.
end of the year, we're gonna revisit and see where Diego is placed between the top 10. Because right now, it's
Right.
kind of scrambled, bro. I like Dylan Harper, but he ain't playing like that too. You can keep Cooper at one, but you gotta move Canepo up to like two, bro. He gotta be like two. He like
Knuckles
serious.
probably two. VJ's probably still at that three spot.
Yeah,
I
But I
think
think
I
Diego
think
can climb. I think he can climb
Diego
the
could be the
rankings.
fourth or fifth.
I think he's top six right now. If I'm being honest, which is not bad. So maybe he could be top
Who's the
five.
five you got in front of him?
It's tough right now. Let's see. We got Cooper. We got Knipple. I guess you put Edgecombe there. The
Yeah.
Coward
Maybe
kid was
Dylan at
the,
four.
the Coward kid from Memphis was really good at the beginning, but I'm not sure what's going on with him right now. He might falling out, but I can say right now that Yegor is on the cusp of at least maybe being in top five. Let's say right now.
I'll put Dylan at
Top
four
five? Yeah.
and
Okay.
probably put Jaeger at five.
Rookies,
Yeah.
rookies
All
right now.
right. I definitely put him in the top 10.
Yeah, he's definitely in the top 10 rookies for sure.
Definitely top 10. I don't know about top
For
5, but I
sure.
definitely put him top 10, though.
No, that's fair too. He was
That's
at
clear.
top
That's
nine,
close.
I
I
think,
would put him at
recently.
5. 5 is good. 5 is
I think
good.
he was ranked nine recently. So, but he's definitely
No,
climbed up
I
in the
think
last
he's
month.
more like
But
under 8, under 7,
Who
you
who
know,
we
like
talk who
that.
we talk about? Yegor?
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
trying to
Igor.
we're
Yeah,
trying
we
to rank
talking
him
about we
for the
talking about
Listen,
rookies.
when
listen.
we
Yegor.
notorious when we revisit at the end of the season and say, the top 10, are they did they draft correctly?
No, I get it. I'm sitting here listening. Listen, Yegor is arguably, no doubt, right now, currently, top five.
Yeah,
He
okay.
is
All
between
right.
4 and 5. He goes no lower than five right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said 5.
No
5
lower.
is decent.
Yep.
5 is
Because
decent.
we get it. I mean, obviously Cooper, obviously Khan, obviously
Yeah,
Edco.
yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are,
Edge
I mean,
Cone.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
not he's not beating
Mm-hmm.
those guys out.
He can
So
fight the 4 and the 5 spot.
the
You right.
only other guy you can really bring up is Dylan, and for real, Yegor is outplaying Dylan right now. But I do believe that's because of Dylan's situation and who he has to play behind. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's
Yeah,
But
yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you can't put Yegor no lower than five. You might could put him four, or and put Dylan, him and Dylan are swappable. I would say that he's no
Now
lower
this
than
is
five.
what makes it weird. Had we picked Utah's rookie as our number 8 pick, he would probably be in the top 5 too.
Who, Ace?
Who,
Yep.
Ace?
Ace.
Mm,
Yep.
Actually,
I don't
Possibly.
know.
I mean,
I,
I think Ace
Your
would have got minutes off
situation
the
has
gate.
a lot to do
I,
with
I,
because Jaeger got the green light.
I just looked up.
Right.
Jaeger
Wait. I
got
just
the green light.
If Dylan was on a bad team, his production would be a lot more
Right.
up
I
there.
There you go.
But
There
here's
you
the thing,
go.
though. But y'all keep making excuses for Ace, and he's on a bad team, and his production is
No,
still
but
not good.
Joey, they're not.
Joey,
They wasn't playing him in the first half of the
they ain't playing
season.
him at all.
That's the thing. I don't know why they wasn't,
Yeah.
but
Hold on,
that's
yeah.
the
They ain't
truth.
played
wait.
Malawat
Hold on,
neither
hold,
Wait.
at
hold on,
all.
hold on,
Yeah,
yeah.
Phoenix not
I
playing
gotta let
Malawak either.
At
That's
all.
weird.
At
hold on,
all.
hold on, yeah. I'm gonna close out early because I gotta be up early. But I just wanted to get y'all, what I'm saying, close out statement about tonight game. We're gonna start with Scott and then we're gonna work our way up. I'll say the last thing or whatever. I see you, DJ. I'll tag you next time I go live, but I gotta make this a shorter live tonight. Yeah, I gotta be up dumb early. But Scott, before you say anything about tonight's game, shout your page out so they know where to
Yeah.
follow your content.
Yeah, I'm Apartment Gamer and More on YouTube and Apartment Gamer One on X. I'm late night at 1:50 tonight or this morning
All
on
right,
YouTube.
but all right. So Scott, just your takeaways of tonight's game, and no disrespect, I'm giving everybody the counter. You know what I'm saying? You know I got love for y'all. You know what I'm saying, but
Yeah,
I gotta put the counter. Go ahead, Scott.
yeah, yeah. Yegor is looking like the number 1 pick that we need, and I think Nolan is also going to be a instrumental part of the future. Danny Wolf is as well, and I hope Powell's be more aggressive. That's all. But other than that, everything is looking good.
I appreciate that, Scott. Follow Scott at Apartment Gamers and More. Notorious, talk to us, man. You're closing out.
Like I said,
Yes.
man, um, the rookies are looking good. I still got some question marks about Saraf. Listen, y'all, I hope I'm wrong about Saraf. I really do. But right now, I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. It was a good game tonight. Like I said, this one was good for the locker room. Wasn't good for the tank, but we'll take it, man, because our young guys got that good record.
I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Notorious. And again, we're gonna be back with more content really soon, man. But yeah, I gotta be up early, man. John, talk to us, man. Just closing out. What's the word?
Yeah, shout out to the rookies tonight. Development, outbeat tanking. Yegor keeps breaking records. Nolan, underrated defender, keeps getting better from what he did in the G League. He's definitely rising up. Wolf, integral part of the offense. Tonight was about the rookies taking steps forward, proving you can build a system outside of MPJ. And the rookies, if they have more opportunities like this the rest of the way of the season, they're going to make more inroads. And let's keep protecting our lottery pick. At the end of the day, this is about development and about having a future this summer. So go Brooklyn, man.
I appreciate you. Everything Brooklyn Nets, John. Y'all can follow his content on X Brooklyn LM. Talk to us, man. What you seen out there tonight?
Good game for the rookies. Good game overall. You know, obviously, like everybody said, it hurts the tanking, but at the end of the day, you want to see the rookies get, stronger mentally, and this is gonna help them. You know, they know what it feels like to win, and you need that, in the locker room. So, congrats to Yegor. Congrats to everybody else, and yeah, man, let's keep this thing going.
I shout out to Brooklyn LM. I'll end off saying I'll give myself the time or two. I'll end off saying that I'm happy that the Brooklyn Nets, not that they listen to the podcast, but I'm just happy that they decided to put Yeager on at the two guard. I think leaving him at the two guard for the rest of the season will behoove Yeager and the Brooklyn Nets, and it'll give them room to decide whether or not they need a point guard because they see Nolan getting heavy minutes from here on out. But yeah, man, y'all gotta know. I gotta say thank you to Scott, Notorious, everything Brooklyn Nets, John, Brooklyn LM, Leaf, Reholla 88, DJ, Javon Ship for the super chat. Um, you know what I'm saying? Leaf for the super chat, the Ruler FM for the super chat. This was actually a dope question, man. Where I really had to step to sit back and think for a minute. But yeah, man. Shout out to Jamal, the franchise. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to every net fan. We the best fans. We gonna be back with more content really soon, y'all. Stay it up, y'all. We gonna, you know what I mean? We gonna link
Peace.
soon. Peace.
I don't know, Vita. I gotta check.